Salve a tutti ragazzi, io sono Dave. Oggi siamo qui su The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. Allora, ci eravamo fermati nello scorso episodio che dovevamo cercare Yennefer. Ma purtroppo la roba non è semplice perché sto pezzo di merda Nilfgaardiano ci ha detto... Che cazzo è successo? Eh. Non era niente. Dicevo, quel pezzo di merda Nilfgaardiano, capo dell'esercito, ci ha detto che se... quindi, ci ha detto che in cambio delle informazioni di Yennefer noi dobbiamo fare qualcosa. E vuole che andiamo a uccidere porca puttana, il grifone. Però noi dobbiamo andare a chiedere al calciatore dove ha trovato... Al calciatore dove ha trovato i cadaveri e dobbiamo cercare un'erba per attirare il grifone. Cioè noi andiamo. Oh, stai calmo. E ci vediamo lì. A dopo. Perfetto, siamo arrivati. Salve, Tomira.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Cioè, doveva essere io che snobbavo lei, invece lei ha snobbato me. Ok, GG. Il fiume non sta qui vicino. Sta più vicino al fiume il cacciatore. Era fiume, però andrei dal cacciatore, poi dal cacciatore andiamo al fiume e dal fiume cerchiamo... Let's go. Andiamo ragazzuoli, ci vediamo dal cacciatore. Ok, siamo arrivati dal cacciatore. Andiamo.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Wow.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Cazzo di gira fatto, mo Gesù Cristo.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them?
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
Raga, mi tocca.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since
Eccoli.
too late. Attacked another one.
Figli di puttana. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, partita! No, non posso. Via. Via. No, che fuggire dalla battaglia. Vaffanculo. Magna. Sì, l'avevo già visto nell'altro episodio. Buongiorno.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Perfetto. E trovare...
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Oh, pane e oren. Oh, lino. Lino, pane e vino. No, lino, pane e oren. Dove cazzo sta Nanna? Si interrompono qua le tracce. Non c'è altro.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
Oh.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
E questo è il grifone però. Cazzo, una spada.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Minchia, io ho
Explains why
fatto...
the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Io ho fatto... Spending, combattimento... No, io farei deviazione delle frecce. Che secondo me ci può tornare utile. Perfetto. Adesso dobbiamo andare qui al fiume. Ok, ci è rimasto solo quello. Ciao ragazzi, io chiamo Rutilia e ci vediamo direttamente lì. Ciao. Perfetto, allora questo è il punto dove il fiume è più vasto. X immagini e bevono verso il fiume. Ancora X. Dai. Accogli.
Good. Should talk to Vesemir.
Che vuole questa? Dice?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I, and you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Vai.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Come? Sì, già la porta entra nella capanna. Sì. Ah. Tranquilla. Non c'è più nulla. Formula.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Ok. Abbiamo preso tutto.
Here, your frying pan.
Pia della tua padella.
Mine?
Such dead.
Hang about.
Dai.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Vabbè. Vabbè. Andiamo che siamo di corsa noi. Oh, mi ha dato la mela cotta. Boh, no.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Ho trovato sia le informazioni.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Questo qui.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Perfetto. La pozione tuono. Oh. Pozione. Non è quella che mi serve a me. Eccola. Rotiglia. Oh, Rudy, mi ha rotto il cazzo, Rudy. E non te muovi. Namo.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Vai,
Wind's
ragazzi.
good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Nell'ombra di quelle betulle.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Ok.
It's close.
Minchia sopra.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Che mi dà? A balestra!
A crossbow.
Won it in a
Buono.
card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
About that. Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
How you like that silver?
Oh, figlio di puttana. Oh, balestra.
It's about to dive.
Un fallimento. L'ho presa. Oh, sta puttana. Damogli fuoco. Brucia.
Damn! It's fast!
Aia. Domagna. Via. No, dove sta andà? Ma non sei qui? Eccola. Mi sa che... Madonna quanto strilla. Sali, 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 sali. Andiamo al pane. Andiamo pure una tua, no?
Stench.
Eccolo. E scendi. Preso. Ah, puttane mamma Oh! Cosa? Magna, magna. È morta.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
And spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Quindi che devo fare? Ah, ecco, lingua di mondo, codice pieno di grifone, vedete? Trofeo di grifone. Quindi minchia, Tilia, andiamo.
Move it!
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dammi i sordi, va. Minchia. Oh, le piace, abbiamo computer con Vesemir. E quindi dove dobbiamo andare?
Faster.
Dietro.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to
Let
my sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Still!
E niente.
Come on!
Ah, morti tutti. Vabbè, ragazzi, è stata... Morto.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Vabbè, ma che devi farsi?
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen?
Yennefer?
How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Vabbè, noi ce ne andiamo. Come è giusto che sia. Così arriviamo dopo domani, però.